nails. Here we have these nails. As you can see, we have short, round nails. I have already filed and shaped the nail. And now we're gonna see the cuticles. She have dry cuticles, really stick to the nail. And now I'm gonna tell you that you can use two type of beads. One which is like that, it's more round and fat in the middle. And the other one, it's the fire, which is soft but still has the nose and a little bit more fat body. In her case, because I know her cuticles, I'm gonna use this one because I want to leave them a lot, so I can cut as much as possible. Her cuticles, maybe not much, but they grow really fast. So, I'm taking it out. Having here, this one, it's really comfortable and you can just swipe the nail once you want it. I'm gonna turn my my speed in around 10,000 speeds. And I'm gonna come here really softly. As you see immediately, her cuticles lifting. I don't even push. You can see already. Perfect. See? It's gonna be really good. Let me take you closer to the nails. Here, to see better. Hi! Don't be afraid to be a little bit more stubborn to the stubborn places. They need also a little bit of file. You see already how much it opens the pocket, as we say, this bead. Hi! So beautiful name, Sarina. Wow! Really unique, I never heard it before. So here you see, as I said, I have my speed to 10,000 because you have also soft cuticles. Welcome. Already you can see how much the pocket of the nail of the cuticle have opened. Also you can see here from the other side. Great. I'm gonna tell you that first you just go like that, and then with the rest of the body you just open the pocket of the nail, of the cuticle, to correct myself. And if you see so stuck cuticles, you take your pusher, you push a little bit, don't file directly the skin with the nail because it's gonna damage, especially if you don't have so much experience. The round bead, it's around 21 if you're interested. Here. Welcome. Let me also the thumb, which we do the same thing to the thumb. We just open. I go with this part here to the pocket, and then with the rest of the body, I'm opening it. It's a really important step if you want a clean combi manicure. Here you go. I'm from Greece, actually. And now we turn the same speed from the other side, and you can already see how much the pocket of the skin had opened. I don't know if you can see, so clean. Here we go with the rest of the body. Softly attached here. Look at it. It's already really clean and be cotton. See? No damage because this doesn't hurt. Basically, what I do, I just know where the place should be, and instead of pushing, I let my bead to do the rest. Here you go again. Nice to meet you too. Here again. See? It's already so clean. Perfect. Again, one more time with me. I'm pushing with the edge. Little bit. Turn with the middle body, and then with the rest, I open. That's it. Again, the same. Middle and the rest of the body. And of course, with the belly, I can describe it as a belly of the beat. I don't know how to say it. I'm just putting back the rest of the cuticles, which they are inside. And look how clean it is and ready to be cut with the scissor, or in that case, you can use also scissor and cutter with this technique. Perfect. Of course, if you have any question, also you, you can ask me anything you want related to the nails, by the way, because sometimes when I say that, I receive some weird messages. The body, the belly of the bead, and then the rest of the body. Here it is. It's really easy. You don't have to push. I'm just controlling. I'm not pushing. And I'm gonna show you now the other hand and this hand, and you will see already with some steps how beautiful they already look. And I really didn't do anything except to lift the cuticles, nothing else. Pluff. Yeah, Serena, don't laugh because I really do. So you can see now the difference. Great. Give me a little bit this one. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sometimes the bigs a little bit want more, especially now to the corners here. And we say now to the girl to not touch anything because we already have filed the nails and we don't want to refile them. The only thing that we wanted is to take the oily nail plate that we have to the nail so we can continue. It was too much also here. I'm gonna push a little bit. You don't have to push a lot. Don't break your client's nails. Just softly. I'm just learning this. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I really love it. If you have any question, I'm gonna be really happy to answer you.
So can I ask a question?
Of course.
So basically, I know I should use more hand cream and cuticle oil, but then you were saying that there's part of the skin that is kind of stuck to the nail, right?
Yep.
And so then, if I would finally start to use enough, hydrating products, what does it look like when it's like better hydrated?
Look, it's not only about the cream, it's also about the skin type. This that you have here, as you can see, it's already one with your nail. You can't really get rid of it if you mean only that case. Of course, they're gonna look much hydrated and they will not gonna break so much. The skin will not gonna break. But other than that, it will not gonna take the because it's not the skin, it's not a nail, it's something between this around here, and usually it hurts as a nail, but it's a skin which is hard as the nail. I don't know if they make sense.
Yeah.
So
It looks a bit like.
yeah, it looks, but it's not actually. It's really hard skin. It was confused, the skin. Like, oh, a nail or a skin? Here you go. So great that you enjoy my lives. I wanted to do more often, but sometimes here in the studio it's not so quiet. So I was kind of worried because we have some music sometimes. So here we open the pocket of the cuticles. And then we're going that and backwards. Already opened. Perfect. For me, manicure is the best thing ever. If you done really well to the manicure, it doesn't matter what color you're gonna use. It doesn't matter if you have see-through color or not even. The manicure will be perfect. If the manicure is perfect, it doesn't matter how beautiful the color will be or your work afterwards. It's gonna still look that something is missing, and maybe it's gonna look also like not so great. Because what our clients want? A clean manicure. Always a clean manicure. The technique that I'm using right now, it's called combi manicure, or otherwise you can find it also as a Russian manicure too. A Russian manicure, in this case, they work more with scissor. I don't work with scissor, and usually they have much more deep cleaning than me. But I don't like that because afterwards it may hurt the client. So you need to have a specific trainer about that. And unfortunately, I didn't find a good trainer about it, but I'm happy with what I'm doing. For the whole set, without explaining and that, I'm doing 1.5 hours with color. Maybe 2 hours with design, basically. So this one, it's really useful. Sometimes you will find it that, but for me it's really unstable with that because just go and maybe you can hit your client. So it's better here because you have blocked finger here, like that. It's poof, really stable. Let's cut. I've seen some videos that really cut so rough the skin, and I'm like, why? What did the client did to you? Guys, you don't have to like be like that. No, just take it easy. Take it soft. Don't hurt the other person. I barely even touch the cuticles, and it's already like boom, voila. And the scissor is really good. The cutter, I really like it. This it's Smart 35 mm. If you're interested, and I like much more this cutter because it's more stable than the others. I really don't like the others because whatever move you're gonna do, maybe it's gonna lisper you. And I have done it, poor client. It lisper me, and I pointed it here to her finger, and she was bleeding so much, it was hurting so much. So yeah, afterwards I had a really bad experience, so I never used that. Oh, poor client, poor girl. Like, and she was small too, so she was like, oh, perfect. See, it's clean, it's beautiful, and we didn't use any smoother yet because afterwards we're gonna use a different bead for the skin around to be more smooth. And then after this procedure, because as I said, I have done with the shaping and filing, I'm gonna buffer the natural nail because every time that you do shellac or gelac, how you wanted to say it, you definitely buffer the nail before with buffer 180. You don't need more. I mean, you don't need more down 150 or 120. It's natural nail, you don't have to have that much greed. Perfect. Turn it a little bit to me because I have the camera, so I'm like struggling. Perfect, thank you. Hi, Stella. Stella means star, right? So sweet. Great. See? Beautiful, elegant, sexy. Even if you leave it like that, which we don't, it will be amazing. I understand what you're saying, but I can't type. That's so bad. It's okay, don't worry. So, what I'm doing in that case, I'm buffering first, and then I'm doing the skin around smoothing, because if I do first the smoothing and then this, I will just have flying cuticles around, and I don't want that. So, first this. You don't have to buffer a lot. It's already filed the nail. Perfect, thank you. If you want the live will stay, I'm gonna save it. You can save it too and see it after that. Because we're gonna apply shellac, biab style, which is really important and really famous nowadays. So afterwards, I'm gonna use for smoothing this bowl. Perfect. Before I had my speed to 10,000. Now I have my speed in around 6. You don't have to have it more. You just want to smooth a little bit, and whatever it's flying, afterwards to go with the cutter and cut it. You see already? Thank you. From the other side too. Guys, don't be shy. If you have any question related with nails or what I'm doing, any question will be great. I will be happy to answer you. Great. Give me that one. I don't change the speed, I just changed the way, left or right, depending on the side. You see? If I was doing first that and then the buffer afterwards, this one will be appeared too. And I will also need again to do it. So it's gonna be double work for me. And we don't want a double work. We just want to have one work and be done fast. Fast and clean. Nail tools are really expensive here, and I'm impressed you have so many tools. Well, trust me, when you have a business, you need to have a lot. And it's maybe expensive, but they're worth it. Because, for example, I have 5 cutters. These 5 cutters costing each other, each of them 30 euros. These 30 euros in 1 month from the nail sets that you have done, they are already done. Like, you have taken double of the money. So it's really good to invest to have good tools, even if they are expensive, because with those you can work. And if the cutter it's not smooth and it's not professional, you will have trouble, and you're gonna need to have more, to buy more, and in the end you're just losing money instead of winning money. So now we just take the dust. Perfect. Here I'm gonna spray with my cleaner. Poof. Really beautiful and amazing nail. Perfect. I'm taking another one. Don't use the same because you have already been dust from the one hand, and we don't want it to make it to the other. It's like spreading the dust all around, and that's what we don't want to. We just like a clean surface. That's it. That's clean. That's a clean and nice manicure. If you see these things, don't stress out. You just take a buffer and take it out. It's from the file that you did before, and they just need a little bit of help to get unstuck. So, just so you know, we always say to our clients to not touch anything. Not hair, not their nails between, nothing. Because otherwise, we did all of this for nothing. And her nails were gonna be destroyed, and she's gonna be disappointed, you're gonna be disappointed. Yes, and it goes on and on. So here I'm gonna have my prep, and stupid that I am. First, I'm gonna use my alcohol, always. First cleaner, second alcohol, and then nail prep and nail bonder. Here you don't have to change. As you see, they are already clean without dust. Perfect. Nice. Let them dry a little bit. Hi. Now they're already dry, these ones. Nail prep. I see some videos which they take a lot an amount like material and like putting it like no, you don't need that. You just need just how it is, just a little bit. You see me how little I put. You don't need a lot. You have already done so good preparation that you don't need a lot.
And what does this do, the nail prep?
The nail prep, it dries the nail inside and opens the pores of it, so you can just have the nail bonder, and the nail bonder, it's basically builds one really thin layer, as you can see, which is sticky. So it can bond your nails, pores, with the base that you're gonna put afterwards.
Okay.
Here you go. It's gonna be good if you don't touch a lot of the nail, because here it's important and here it's important. That's a primer, yes, that's a primer, basically. But some they call it ultra bondings. It's the same thing. You don't have to put the whole nail. One line here and here, like a V, like an arrow, it's fine. Because here are the most important parts, so you can glue all the nail. You don't need much. So, we're gonna use fiber base. This fiber base, I'm in love. I'm in love. It has small things inside. I don't know if you can see. It has small, really thin fibers in there, and it makes thin nails or already filed nails, breaking nails. It's so thin, the layer that I put. It helps them to be more strong, more flexible, and that's really amazing product. I really love it. Once I find out this product, I never change it. And it usually goes before the actual base. That's why I put a little bit to each nail. You don't need a lot. Always do this in the edge, because our clients use their hands a lot every day, and they need to support their nails. And how we will support them? By doing them correct to the edge. Put it in. 60 seconds in the LED lamp. It's perfect. In UV lamp, it's 2 minutes as always.
So the LED is faster?
The LED, yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
It has much more lamps and stronger lamps, but not so difficult as the UV.
Okay.
I started with UV and it literally takes forever. It comes to the end, this polish, this base. As you can see, I put a thin layer and I do upside down, so it can really goes into the nail pores. Only look the corners, because sometimes the material or the brush doesn't go where we want. Let me see from the other side. Yep, put it in. Perfect. Hi, Madison. So in that case, I'm gonna use soft elastic. And because we chose this amazing, playful color gel, I'm gonna put a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Because if I put only this one, even if it's gel, it's not strong enough. Why? Because it has glitter in it and a little bit of color. Can you take a picture of it? Of the base? Wait, yes, of course. Fiber base here. It's Russian. You can take it. Russian or Ukrainian? I'm actually don't remember. I'm sorry that I'm mistaken. So here we go. Take a brush. Just a little bit of here. And that's really important because we're gonna flip the nail upside down. Flip it like this. Are you putting on fake nail or just gel polish? Just gel polish, not fake nail, no. Because the girl is knitting, so she just needs to have a little bit of short nails. Turn it again a little bit. So upside down, we see if here is the apex correct for the nail. Turn it. Fortunately, I can't see so well. Turn it again a little bit so I can see, because it's the camera in front. So here I can see that it's not correct, so I'm going and correcting it as much as I can see. I don't wear my glasses. Yeah, turn it. So that's what we call blink. Blink. How they call it. Put it in. So basically what is that? That's it when the light, it's perfectly in perfect shape to the nail. Like you can see the reflection of the lamp to your nails. That's a perfect blink. I'm not putting a lot. Turn it upside down. Perfect. Again the same. And notice that the, 1 second. Yeah, turn it. The short nails, they don't need a lot of apex. Turn it. They have already apex of their own. So I'm only helping the material to spread nicely so we can have a nice reflection. But apparently I can do it with the camera. Turn it again. You will see my stupid face. You can also lift it, turn it. Oh, finally. Put it in. Great. Is it gel better or powder? That's a tricky question. Well, sometimes in some type of nails, it's good the powder, sometimes good the gel. I don't like, to be honest, to work with powder because of many reasons, because it has many negatives. But some girls, they like to work with that because it's faster. Yes, that's one main negative because it dries by itself. If you want to know about dipping powder, for me it doesn't make sense to put the dipping because you can have really more nice finishing with just a rubber base or gel. Yes, it holds, but it's just different. The finishing, it's really different. Turn it so I can see. Put it in. I like to work with a rubber base. It looks more natural. It looks much better. Yes. As you can see, with my magic wand, I'm a wand of Harry Potter. The corners are really tricky. If you touch somewhere, just go with your stick and just swipe it a little bit. Turn it upside down. I completely agree. Yes. Thank you so much. Turn it. Turn it again. Boop, 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 boop. Hit it a little bit. Troop, 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 troop. Turn it. Yeah, put it in. I don't want right now to make it perfect because anyway I'm gonna put this soft gel on it, so I'm gonna file it anyways afterwards. So I'm not looking the perfect blink right now. Don't forget the corners and here in the front. It's really important. Turn it. It's really important because anyways, don't be afraid. Afterwards, you're gonna file the edge. So the material that you put or you swipe in the front, most of it is gonna go. Turn it. Yeah, put it in. I always put the material one by one nail because you can't really control them when they are 2 or 4. You can definitely do it. If I want and I'm much in a hurry, I can do it. But afterwards, mistakes will happen and it will take me time to correct them because you need to wait until all the nails are done, otherwise they're gonna have dust. And then you have to fix this nail that it was the mistake. So it will take you time. It's better to have time to do that instead of have time to correct. Yeah, put it in. I'm gonna try also to do tomorrow live on my hands. But I don't know what to do. I could do so much. Today I did, that's what I should also do live. I did Sailor Moon inspired nails, which it was pink and purple color with the glitter, ombre. And on it, it was 3D, small 3D, put it in. Oh, sorry. Stars and moons and all that. Oh, it was amazing. I was so jealous. Turn it. Turn it again. Yep, put it in. The thumbs will only... What is this? Rubber base? Yes, that's a rubber base. And a good one. I really like it. It's like a gel sometimes. If they want me gel, I also recommend them this one because it's not just a rubber base, it's just the base. Like you can do anything with this. I really like it. Turn it upside down. Give a little bit, turn it. The big sometimes are a little bit pain in the ass because they're big. Turn it. Turn it. What you were using? It's really comfortable. It's fast and comfortable, and it's so many colors that you don't have to color afterwards the nails. They can just pick a color, rubber base, and then they can just have a design and all that, so it's faster. Turn it a little bit. Again, thank you. Sorry, so I'll have to see from the other. Yep, turn it. Great. Put it in straight. Here you are. Here. You see the corners? Always the corners. I'm gonna scream and yell about it. That's why sometimes our nails are lifting, because the corners are weak. Turn it. Let me see from the other side. Turn it. As I said, I'm not looking for the perfect. Yeah, put it in. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it. And now we go to the fun part. No. I think this is it. Ah, that's in a pink. Wait. Confetti building. That's it. Yes. Yes, right? Yes. Oh, have another one. Hold on. Is this one?
Ah, no, this is the correct one. This one changed.
Ah, this is the correct one,
Yes,
right? Because you
with
showed me
blue
the
and
other
pink.
one.
Yes.
You showed me this one.
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, what? Great. Perfect. I don't need brush for it. You're welcome.
Nice.
Like it?
So cool. so that when I'll be knitting with my dark yarn, because I also have a project in like a dark brown.
Ooh.
And then at night it's very difficult to see sometimes.
So
The yarn is dark and you get old in the eyes and stuff. And so then the nails will sparkle against the yarn. It's going to be extra pretty.
Well, you thought about everything.
Yes.
I love your thoughts. Good one. Great.
Lina, why you don't listen music today?
Because I'm doing live. I'm doing live. Yes. And sometimes music are a little bit, how they call it? Yeah, they can report. I'm like, yes.
It's cold here or it's only cold for me? 21, enough.
Well, a little bit. But it's fine. We did that. Oh my god!
What are you doing?
You.
Nanoplastic.
Oh, what is it?
To make your hair every day straight.
Ah, you have curly hair usually?
Like, who is it?
Like wavy.
So maybe your lady?
I don't have another lady.
Should I run away?
That's why I do the live, because I don't have another lady.
Ah, okay. Maybe Claudia or someone?
Maybe Anna? Maybe. It's so sweet, I really like it. I don't know.
So, my hair, they are not curvy, they are just like,
Ah, okay.
Wavy.
but with that, 6 till 9 bands.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you need it,
If you need it.
I recommend.
At the moment, my haircut has so many layers. If I don't blow dry it properly, I look like Led Zeppelin. You know, the 80s rock band.
They put it in.
So maybe
What the
you need
heck?
No, it's really bad.
What the heck?
keratin or Botox or nanoplasty.
All the good things.
They call it nanoplastic or they call it Olaplex. Ow!
No, Olaplex is for the regenerate them.
Aha, okay.
The keratin, the nanoplasty, they are to regenerate, but also to make them straight.
Aha. See, guys, what I learned today?
Very useful, very useful.
So, afterwards, I'm gonna buffer the nail. I know this process takes a little bit, but we want to have a little bit of sparkles in, you know? Guys, if you want to ask me something, if you have any question about the speeds, about the allergies, because I have heard right now so many girls that they have been with allergy, please put gloves once you're doing services. It's really important, us, the nail artists, we need to have the gloves. Not because it's pretty only, it's also safe for your hands. For example, if a lady has an infection, you have gloves. You don't care if you touch her hands. And we have to do and have to deal with so many chemicals, which our hands, if they are without gloves, they're exposed to. So we need these gloves to wear. Don't neglect yourself. Because they are nails doesn't mean they're innocent. Yes, Yes. I said to one of my girls today, because it's HEMA doesn't mean it's not chemicals. Because she got allergy somehow to some materials. She's not here, she's in another country. And she was like, do you have any HEMA-free good product to recommend me? But it's not that. You just need to be careful. When you have allergy, you just go to the doctor or to the pharmacy, take a cream, and just live there being for some weeks, maybe 2 months. Because it's HEMA-free doesn't mean it doesn't have chemicals in it. And when you get an allergy, you don't know in which chemical you are allergic to. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yes, put it in. Yes, of course. That's why I'm telling you, wear always gloves, and trust me, you are not exposed to anything, especially to the chemicals. Bloop, 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 bloop. You're gonna be next time here, the next live, so you will see how much they will last. Not because the gel, but because of the bases that I put and the preparation that I did. If you don't have good preparation, whatever material, the best material ever, the most expensive to take, it will not gonna work. All the trick, it's in the preparation of the nail. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Straight in. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Perfect. To help you a little bit.
I have very inflexible thumbs.
Don't worry. But anyways, they're short, so the lamb doesn't really censoring them. Like, is it? Then is it? Is it? Then it's not. Here you go. Nice, put it in. By the way, this is this one. It's Ruscona Confetti Builder Candy Crush. Here you go. I don't know if you can see. Here. They have really nice products. Swipe, swipe. I'm doing the live. I'm talking and all that, and it's already 54 minutes. I have done my preparation and all that already beforehand and the removal. And while I'm talking, it took me 1 hour. So that's considering fast, more or less. Because if I wasn't working, I would have been already done. But anyways. Great. So I'm gonna take this file. It's like buffer, like literally buffer, not just file buffer, like this. This is really rough. As you can see, this is smooth. We want the one that is smooth. So I'm taking the thickness from the hand with a cleanser. You're welcome. I like to help. Give also the other ones. If now we try to put top, it will not gonna work. Just forget it. We have such a bling blings that you need to smooth, which it's not gonna be helpful at all. Also, I'm not gonna do the final shape now because I'm gonna put the top and the top might run and I need to refile again. So I'm gonna file afterwards all together. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. And when you work in that type of nail studios and all that, you have no time to be wasted. As you see, it's just buffer, it's just smoothing, it's not scratching the nail. Here you go. Perfect. Nice. I'm just taking again the cleaner, spray, and let all the dust go. You see how it's smooth it looks? That's what we want, smooth. There is no bling blings out. Give me the other one. And let's see the difference. See, here it's lifting, here it's lifting. Yes, thank you. Oh, you see the difference? So that's why buffering, it's really important when it comes to the bling bling, to the sparkle gel or any type of it. Except if it's not necessary when it's polish. Polish usually they are like nicely done with a brush. Perfect. Opa. Nice. Guys, if you have any other question, I will be happy to answer because we are almost in the end of the live. Maybe we have like 5 minutes more or something to show you what I'm doing afterwards with the skin. Great. Now you can see. No this, no that. Perfect. Hi, I'm sorry, but I don't understand your language. I'm so sorry. If you can write me in English, that would be amazing because hola is Mexican. Spanish? Yes. I'm sorry. Perfect. Bling blings. So, always keep clean your place. Always clean. Otherwise, if you have dust and all this, whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna be dusty. And it's gonna be annoying, it's not gonna look good at all. It's better everything else around you to have dust instead of here in the front of your nails, of your nail station. Like if you see me right now, I'm cold with dust. I feel like a snowman. So, voila. And after that we put the top. The steps are not done. You need to do the filing, the final filing, and clean the skin around, because the skin, it's like a sponge. Whatever you're gonna leave on it, it's gonna swallow it. And what we wanted to do is to clean the skin. Turn it. And how we're gonna do that? There is some foams that it helps the pores of the skin to take out whatever bad as a dust, in that case, put it in, to go out from the skin and clean this area much better. Nice. Mhm. The thumbs are always going by themselves. Alone, turn it. Base and top always turn around. I think I touched a little bit the pinky. Yes. Always turn around. Turn it. Especially with the bling blings, because it makes it smoother, and of course we help the top to be again really nice as the base. Turn it. Yeah, put it in. You're gonna put also the thumb in with the others. Yes, right. Glad we found your page. You do a great job. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's why I say whatever need you have, you can text me. I have also my Instagram. Most of the girls that they found me here and they have any question, they text me there. So feel free to add me, to follow me. I follow you anyways back because we will talk if you have any question. And I will be really happy to help you. Put it in straight. Yes. Great. Turn it. Turn it. Oui. Turn it again. You can put it with the other hand. So, fun fact. All of these are one use. Why you do that? First, it looks better to your client. Why is that? Because it makes your client feel safe, that you know what you do. And put it one more time, if they want, and I'm gonna return to you. Hi, it's me. So, it feels safe. He feels not only safe, but secure, and you're the professional. That's what they feel. Also, though, once you ask them, once you ask them if they want this stuff because it's one use, they're surprised, like, oh my God, it's the first time they do that. They really know what they're doing. So you build their trust, and that's really important with your client and you, because that's how you win them. It's really important to do it. Trust me, it's worth to invest in this stuff and build the trust with your client, because you will keep them forever. Once you win a client, they will come forever to you. That's why it's really important that if they accept that, it's fine. If they don't, you just throw them in front of them. Don't wait to them to leave and then throw them, because otherwise they really don't know, did you not, because they don't know you yet. So in front of them, yep, throw them. That's the key in the trust building between you and the clients. So I'm gonna show you now, back to the nails. Yep. So here we're gonna file the edge. It's the final perfect. Chup chup. I call it the final file because here now you can really see the shape and the nail how it is with the manicure. Bling bling. It's like a candy bars. And you know, she doesn't look as a person that she's gonna have like crazy nails, but she does. So if sometimes here in the corners, because the nails are short, some of the top it's running, you just go with your pusher and really, really soft, just push a little bit here and file this around as your nail. You don't have to file a lot, you just shape it basically, and that's it. Bloop bloop. Give me the other one. So you can see also the foam that I'm using about the skin, as I was telling you. Here. Wow.
I have contact before.
I want anything to my hair. Don't get disappointed if it's tucked here. It's really normal when the nails are really short. And sometimes the skin isn't the same almost level as here the nail, for example, here. So it's normal to touch it. So this is the foam that I'm gonna use. You can have a picture if you want. And after that, always say to your client to go wash their hands with soap. And why I say that? And not touching them, that's really important, because once the top is hot from the lamp, if you touch it, if you go and touch it, in that point that you touched, it will get blurred, like you lost it. And why is this happening? It's happening because it's still warm from the lamp. All the tops, they need to cool down so they can shine. So go wash your hands and let's see what we teach. Gloves. So back to me now, instead of waiting. So, you have any question? You see my hair, I'm like that, but crazy nail artists are like this. I don't wear my glasses yet. So, if you have any question about anything, about allergies, about what we do, anything, I'm here for around like 2-3 minutes more because you need to see. So we can say again, I used Smart 35mm cutter like this. You can take a picture. It's from Starlex. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Maybe like that. Perfect. The other thing that this is the top. It's universal. My file was 100 to 104. This one, and because I said washable, no, the files are not washable. No, so I stick 180. This one, the foam Here you can take also again screenshots. And this one also from Starlex. It's 21, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 21. Let's see the nails. Plop, plop, plop. Here you are. See the manicure? Super clean. The hands are not dry. A lot of bling blings. Here you go. It's not fat because, as I said to my life, short nails doesn't need a lot of apex. Good job, Lina. They don't need a lot of apex. They need as much they have, like the natural apex that they already have. And here we go, ladies. That's it. Our confettis. I hope you liked the video. Yes. Wee. Mine, I need to fix them. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do again live because look at it. Like, come on. So, kiss you guys. Have fun. Today it's Friday. And if you have any question, or you can text me here too, because I'm gonna save the video. You can see it later. Or you can add me on Instagram. I have also a link where my Instagram is. And there I answer to everyone. Kiss you guys. Bye.